Okay, last week, several things happened. You tailed the man in the marketplace. Uh, Turns out he went meandering to certain places that you did not expect, and acting on a hunch, Felix and Carl went following. Oh, Gus is in. Okay, Gus is in. All right. Okay, Gus, Chen Chen,
Ooh.
welcome. Okay,
Thank you.
okay. Just about doing a recap. Okay, what happened last week? Is that Carl joined Felix and Chen Chen, but unfortunately, Chen Chen has to do a wee wee. So he went into the Daggerfall Inn, but as soon as he went in, the man that you were spying on, you saw him moving uh, and meandering. So Shadow and Camille was following him closer because you were a bit further away, but uh, you followed him nonetheless, and you he went around the Fields Lane into Farmers Road. Okay. And just as he went there, okay, some things happened. Uh, the three of you was ambushed. Okay. Uh, Chen Chen missed it because he had to do number one, and then after that he went number two inside the Daggerfall Inn. Okay. And Camille was strangely missing during the encounter with several thugs inside on Farmers Road. Okay. So it was quite a tough fight, and at the same time, the three of Shadow, Felix, and also Carl did some interesting combo moves that uses trickeries, guile, and brute force to defeat all four thugs. Okay. Two was several of them was put to sleep, but then again, Felix was down for on the count for several times, but he was revived on many occasions by the other party members. Okay. But
Drone for MVP.
The pixie.
which is quite interesting. And then you guys managed to nurse your wounds while taking the two surviving thugs to the jail to, in the barracks. Okay. It was revealed that their name was Wednesday and also Thursday, with Shadow carrying a severed head, a decapitated head of another thug that attacked him. Not only a decapitated and uh, well done.
Mhm.
Okay, and that thug is identified as Monday.
Okay.
Okay, now while waiting for because it is at night and all the heroes are battered and bruised, they return to the dorms to nurse their wounds for about long rest. Okay, just uh uh, just as they are taking their rest, Camille returned. Uh, Camille had his own thing. He was missing, but he had his own adventure. And Camille, if you look in your handouts, you should see something new in your player's handout. Right. Camille, can you see anything? A handout? A new handout for you? Camille seems to be talking, but I cannot hear anything. Can you hear him?
No, not me.
No.
Mm. Because his icon is green. So
Mm.
It's okay. I think he will talk about his adventures later. So you are taking a long rest, uninterrupted for 8 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was 4 in the morning,
Yep.
and you don't want to be wakened until about
Noon.
noon. About that. So this is where our adventure begins. Start this week. Chen Chen rejoined the group around this time, and Camille muted pula. Okay, Chen Chen. So all of you are taking a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so, all right. So now it's about you reset your the three of you reset your hit points, spells.
Done.
All right. So
Done.
it is the next day. It is
Mm.
noon.
Oh
Alright.
my god, who is this lady in Playhouse?
Oh, okay. Okay, that's why he's gone missing.
Mm-hmm.
If you see, you asked me about your WhatsApp, right? So what happened to you is in the WhatsApp.
Mm.
Let me read that again. Now I see his photo. Let me reimagine what happened again.
Oh my god.
Oh
my
god.
Alright. So yeah,
He has been asking me, and I've been texting him, and he never read. Ayo, okay.
Baca, but no visualization.
Okay, now are you visualizing it?
Let me see.
That was sudden, eh? Oh my.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
So it's up. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, you guys are all there inside your dorm. So it's noon.
It's guys, holy shit, let's go to the Grand Playhouse now.
Okay, and then the character Camille suddenly shouted that
from
at
where?
noon. He's inside the dorm.
Oh.
He rejoined. Everybody rejoined at the dorms.
Ugh. Oh god. What time is it? Oh.
I don't know.
It's noon.
Wakey, it's afternoon ni.
Where the fuck were you?
Oh, I was, tailing one of those guys, and he went to the Grand Playhouse. Remember that I said we should go, and I saw this lady talking to him, and we should really go there. I think she's key to our investigation.
Are you sure this is not going because you want to
Still sleeping.
satisfy something else?
Something else? Maybe, but we were telling that guy. That guy was talking with the lady. Yeah, and I couldn't go in further.
Why? How come? Like, what stopped you?
There were bouncers saying, guests only. I don't know what came at me. I could have turned invisible and some shit, but I guess I wanted backup just in case, scary bouncers.
5 more minutes.
Okay lah, 5 more minutes. I go make coffee.
You you went down. You tried the recipe and the technique that John showed you. Unfortunately, you are not as adept as John.
Damn it. The John, he used the same equipment and ingredients. Is it?
Yeah, more or less. But then again, maybe it's a hidden spice or something like that you may have missed.
He must be the legendary barista. Coffee.
Okay, so after 5 minutes, I get up, I get ready and head down.
The smell of coffee permeates the air as Camille has been trying several batches of coffee.
Something smells good.
Yeah, man, come. Try this coffee. I tried to copycat the skill. Come.
Okay. So I have some. I sip it. Not bad.
This is coffee. I'm not sure single origin or mixed blend, but quite okay.
I guess. So,
Chen Chen was a bit pale.
Oh.
Maybe he has contracted some stomach flu, so I think he went cherry beret for the night. So
not
wow.
again.
well, but then again, he tried healing himself. So
Say. No, I just saw something weird on my spell sheet.
oh yeah, okay, no problem.
With the aroma of the coffee that lingers around the room, I'll woke up.
Finally, you moved.
Yeah. And no one noticed it.
You're stealthy and in sleep.
I don't think anybody is noticing because nobody really cares right about now after what we experienced.
With this, I took out the hat from my bag, and then I tied it on the corner of my bed.
You notice the juice from the head has sort of uh suck itself into the fabric of your bag a bit. So it's a bit a juicy bag now.
Juicy.
I don't mind.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, I'll wrap it around the edge of my bed and then just put it there for the time being. Then I head down.
You put the morbid item there and then you head down nonchalant.
So as shadow comes about, I notice and say, "Afternoon."
Afternoon.
Yesterday was not fun. By the way, where
Can I have-
is Kazuma?
He's still sleeping, I guess. Upstairs.
Probably.
Can I have some of that? Took a mug or something and then start pouring the coffee. Just down it.
And okay, you are having breakfast. You start exchanging some the notes that about your encounters.
Yep.
Yeah, so we talk about well,
So, Camille, where have you been last night?
Oh, I was, tailing this guy with you, and then I followed this guy to the Grand Playhouse.
I should have known. All right.
Yep, and I said we should totally go there, and he seemed to be talking with a certain lady about something. I think it's very important that we should check out. Yeah, and they were bouncers, and it was looked quite dangerous. So I think I needed backup.
All right then. Oh, by the way, I pull out 5 pieces of crossbow bolts, and here I found this last night from the guys that we fought.
Thank you.
And you think it fits into Camille's character. When he sees something that he likes or interests him, he has tunnel vision and did not saw his other friends behind. So he just followed the guy into the where he really wants to go.
Yeah, man, I didn't know why. It must be his daggers or his suit of armor. Something about the guy, or he just smelled of the Grand Playhouse. I don't know. But by the way, here's a minor illusion of the the lady I saw. Let me link.
Can
Sorry,
you
everyone?
minor illusion can make a full display?
for this campaign we have been for this campaign it has been established that we can do that.
Okay.
Within 5 feet.
Okay.
This lady.
Somehow it's not showing up.
How do I link to everyone, or is that what the DM does?
Trying to okay, let's see. Try to see this. Is it showing? Okay, no.
It's Camille's entry.
Okay. How about that?
There we go.
Yep.
Okay.
In the playhouse.
Minor illusion. So she seemed to be talking with the guy, so she might be a contact or something.
I mean, she could just be a waitress over there. I mean, there's that possibility.
Waitress. Maybe. The Grand Playhouse is a restaurant?
It's a playhouse.
Ah. Oh, it's literally a playhouse, like not a theater playhouse, but a playhouse.
It is. I think so.
I don't know. I never been into one.
It's a playhouse.
Let's go there, bros. What are we waiting for?
Damn, she's damn beautiful.
Alright, let's go, Shadow.
So I think it's one of the motivation why he has tunnel vision.
Yep.
Smell of lilies, no wonder.
What was I trying to look for reference? God damn it!
You were trying to look for reference. Have we talked about outside of character knowledge, like the Morse code thingy?
Not yet, but I think did we talk about
Yeah,
that?
you did relate to Xeniver.
Yeah, but you were not in the room and whatnot.
Yep,
so
yep.
basically, I guess while having coffee, I'll talk about that for a bit.
Yeah, what were they smoking about? They were just smoking. It's like, what?
Yeah, I mean, the pattern that they were smoking was Morse code. It was says, my Morse code is rusty, but it says something about hunters are coming, something like that.
Oh, us. Okay.
That's a strange thing, because even for a hellbound, you wouldn't be able to smoke that much in a single sitting.
I mean, if you're desperate, you can. I mean, that's the thing. If you're desperate, so I'm guessing that this person was trying to relay some messages. Oh, and also, by the way, there were some other people near the in houses near the market street. So, sorry, marketplace. Yeah. So there's his contact over there. I was going to check it out, but we saw that you hid north and thought that you might need backup.
As you can see, I am safe. But of course, I need
see.
backup to the playhouse.
By the way, Camille, how much do you need for that pearl again?
Oh, that thing. Let me check my money. Cha-ching. I will need... the total cost of that thing is 120 gold. So I need another 70 more gold.
Sorry.
Alright, let's see what we can do. I have this earring that we can sell. Yeah, do you guys want to head out to the jeweler first, and then we off?
Give me a second, because I need to discuss with you guys what some things are going on, because the gold coins that we got yesterday, they don't look like currency from the Sword Coast, and they never confirmed to me that they mostly come from Karatur or the Karatur area. And
Well,
most of the time, Karatur currency don't go out of Karatur. So seeing them outside of Karatur is a rarity on its own. and the value amount of Karutu gold is a point. It's a times 1.5. So
Do you know anyone from Causality here?
no, but we do know someone who has dealings with Karturs.
Who might that be?
Well, I don't want to point fingers, but all signs point to her, Lady Amelia.
Mm.
But
Out of
there's
character.
also
The jewelry is from Causality, right?
no. She just, from what we know, she's just a lady that comes into town about a month ago.
No, I mean the jeweler.
Juror? No, I think he knows some business from Karatur.
Okay.
But yeah, no, business comes to him from Karatur and so on. Yes. But yeah, okay, I'll continue on. And one more thing. By this point, I'm thinking, and I say this in a hushed tone, that there's a possibility that the judges might be one of the suspects too, given how well renowned she is. But I'm gonna put that theory on the down low before we spill it out. Like, we don't have enough evidence to point that way yet.
Okay.
All right then. So, what's the plan?
Shopping.
So for today, I need to check on something. So why don't we? Okay, so the overarching plan. What do we want to do? Do we head to the Grand Playhouse or do we head to the sewers?
I don't think we can head to the sewers by now because it's already we only have half a day of daylight.
But when we go down into the sewers, it'll be dark, so there's no difference there.
It is true, but we don't know if once the night come, they might come out of the sewers. So yeah,
Okay. Okay. There's two possibilities for today. Checking the playhouse and also checking this store, because like I mentioned before, it seems that the thieves guilds are operating here and they know something more. They know more than they're leading on.
mm-hmm.
Oh.
I see.
So what's the plan?
Shopping.
We can go to the jeweler first and then head towards the playhouse, I guess.
All right, I'm going to hit somewhere else first. I'll meet you up with at the playhouse at around 3.
Okay.
All right.
And with that, I get up, stretch a bit, and head out.
Okay.
Ah,
So Felix went to somewhere. Okay, the three of you. Where are you heading?
Yeah, I guess I and Camille will head to the jeweler first.
Okay, the jeweler is here.
Yep.
How about Chen Chen?
Oh, we forgot to talk to him. Like, he's been so quiet. We didn't really notice him. Shit.
Sorry.
He's still constipating.
Has he come down? Or what's his situation? Where is he from?
Chen Chen has a stomach ache, so Chen Chen is a bit quiet.
Yeah, but the last we left, he was at the Daggerfall Inn, and then like we didn't hear you come back. So what's the situation now? GM, what now?
No, he just went there for quite a bit. I think he had a bit of accident.
Okay.
And then he spent some hours, and he took the route back that missed the your scuffle with the thugs.
So basically, dry field and the
Yep.
nostalgical. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So he's there.
Oh, Chen, you're here. I need to ask, what did you
Yep.
say to the
So yeah,
the temple? The temple. What did you say to Master Boros?
Why? Is there any concern?
Kind of, because it seems that he's sending out some guards towards the work quarters, and Leneville is asking me what the hell happened.
Maybe some confrontation about our God under our faith.
So Chen Chen says about the confrontation, a bit of a confrontation with Master Boris, High Priest Boris.
As I hear this, Felix put his palm onto his head and sighs deeply. And this is why I don't mix with religious types.
Paladin saying exactly my point.
Yeah, Paladin saying this because this Paladin knows when to shut up.
Ah.
Because I love peace so much. I kill people for peace.
Luckily, Carl is still sleeping, or not. The conversation of faith goes on.
His face is money. But
The X is now.
So, oh god. So, Shadow, would you like after your visit to the jeweler, would you like to pay Master Boris a visit?
For what?
To try and calm things down between whatever happened, because having religious zealous running around town being the protector or being the guard is not what we want.
And you know I am a tiefling, right?
Yes, and you can scare the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Or they might drive me out of that temple instead.
I'm sure you can handle it. Like what you got Camille for backup?
And let's just skip that. So
Yeah, but we don't want to start something roiling.
the guy was already pissed.
True, but
Yeah.
at the same time too, we need to check up on Liza.
Ah.
Tell you what,
After the play.
during the night patrol, we can try to scare off some of the zealot around the quarters.
We'll take a look, see how that works out when we go patrolling. Well, whatever it is, I'm sure Leneville can handle it for now. And do I see Kazuma up?
Yep.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm not sure if I can load it properly because I'm in Kelantan right now.
Oh, what are you doing there?
Why are you doing what?
Yeah, it's my hometown.
Oh,
I'm
Yucca.
yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
So
surprising.
it's loading, but it's very blur. I'm seeing Lee's dorms.
Yes. Okay, no problem. As for now, when we do anything, we'll try to describe what we are doing.
Because it's so fucking blur. I have no idea why the map looks so blur. I'm using hotspot, so yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. Like we'll just describe stuff.
Why is it not loading? It should be.
Use your imagination, like how classic D&D is played.
Theater of the mind.
Yeah.
Classic D&D. I'm using Roll20.
Yeah, you're using Roll20 as the character sheet.
And stuff.
And paper D&D classic.
Okay. Now I just put me in as a half in, half out guy.
We'll see. All right.
Alright. The current plan is Felix is going somewhere, and me and Camille will head to the jeweler for some business, and then we'll be meeting up at the Grand Playhouse.
Okay, so there's two, which is Chen Chen and Carl.
So after my conversation with Chen, I head out then.
DM, did I had a long rest? Did I?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll rule that everybody had a long rest,
Right.
especially Chen Chen when he needs it.
Mm.
Hey, can you guys see my ping?
Yep, yep.
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 Okay. Looks like finally connected. I'm not sure if it'll disconnect, so yeah. Hopefully it doesn't.
All right.
So as it is right now, the party will split. Felix will go somewhere. Shadow and Camille is going to the jewelry, and the two. Are you guys staying or going
No,
somewhere?
wait, why is he going to a jewelry?
To get the pearl.
Need the hell for identity.
Oh, okay. And the other guy?
Chen Chen.
Yeah.
Haven't decided.
Yeah.
Haven't decided yet.
Yeah, you and
I'll go. I will go and get the pearl, I guess.
There go. We need all the money we can get.
Then I shall follow the rest of them.
right.
Okay, so four of you will go to the jewelry.
Mhm.
All right. So let's start with let's start with Felix first.
All right.
It's only one.
As I head out, I head to the Daggerfall Inn.
All right. You are heading towards the Daggerfall Inn. You go to the Horses Way and passing High Road. You saw some people in what looks like a military outfit.
Hmm.
Stopping people, telling them and looking at them, looking at seems to be their face. That doesn't seem to be the outfit that the constabulary that you always see.
Okay, I'm going to do insight check on this. See if I
Alright.
know anything. My wisdom shit.
Ah,
Eight.
Eight.
It's supposed to be a
Oh,
9. Okay.
Well, at least you see them sporting insignia that looks like a sun.
Oh,
Praise the sun.
Not
oh my.
Oh, okay. I was thinking
the
about.
zealot.
Oh,
The zealot.
I was thinking about.
you need to do the pose, man.
Chen.
Anyway, I see them and I just ignore them and head towards my location.
But you should do the pose.
Nope.
Seems to be some of them seems to be stopping people and saying something, but then they look a bit, in a way, in your point of view, it's quite hostile. Okay, so and then you continue moving to where you are going. Where are you going?
Daggerford Inn.
All right, so you went to Daggerford Inn.
And
And-
I hit in. Looking at the time, I'm guessing it's about 1 now.
Yes.
I hit to the counter, the bar, and I greet Lionel. Hello, Lionel.
Oh, hello, master. Welcome back. I just have to say something to you. Your friend did quite a mess last night.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, he went all over the place. Here, and here, and there. Our maids and cleaners have to do quite a job.
I'm sorry about that. I mean, we do stay near the poor quarters, and you know how the food is there.
Oh, maybe, but nasty stuff. Is he okay?
I hope so. I do hope so. And I pull out 4 gold coins and slide it to the table. Here's for the troubles.
Well, you are so kind. But then again, I will pass some of this to the cleaners. They have to do extra overtime,
Yes,
so to
yes.
speak, if you get what I mean.
But by the way, Have the person I sent here, King, Lisbeth?
Ooh, that girl.
Yes.
That did you send it here or the other inn?
Here, like to work.
Oh, that scrawny girl there. Then he pointed, and then she's the one scrubbing the mess.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Funny that she we are in need of a cleaner. Well, she came and says looking for work. Well, and saying giving you as the reference, and we immediately put her to work.
I can't blame you. Yes. A job needs to be done, and a job a job needs to be done.
Yes. It's quite fortuitous that she came just as we needed her the most.
Yeah.
I don't think the maid find it sanitary to do that and also handle the food.
Yes, we do not want that. Like, we do not want that crossover at all.
Yeah. You are there. Yep.
While we're talking, I'm taking a look around and see at the direction of the table that the person that Shadow and I talked to. Is there anybody there? Like, are they there?
The two person that you talked to before is not here today.
All right. But anyway, could you give me maybe a glass of wine? Like, I'm feeling fancy today.
Okay, of course. Wine. How fancy do you wish it to be? I think with what your contribution, can give you something special. Maybe in the wine from the time of troubles. Maybe it's quite a vintage.
That'll be nice. That'll be nice.
Okay, of course. This is only for the special stuff and special people. All right.
Thank you very much.
Yep, and he passed that to you. It's quite a flavorful wine. It smells of not cinnamony. Well, it has an waft of that thing. It has a smell of a bit of trouble because it's from the time of troubles.
It's been a while since I tasted this.
Well, it's not something that people usually sample.
That is
but
true.
It is
that is true. But anyway, I won't get into your hair that much. I'll talk to you later. And with that, I take the glass of wine and I head to near where Liz is.
Okay. Then you went over to Liz. She was busy scrubbing. Her hair was a bit disheveled. But then again, she was having
trouble?
Right mind. Hi. Oh, of course. Fancy meeting you here, Master. I'm just having trouble cleaning this this mess. I think it is a trail of mess.
I heard. Lionel there told me that.
You see that is a boot print in the mess.
I do not want.
It seeped into the wood.
I do not want to know what kind of animal did that. But anyway, how have you been?
Busy. Busy. You can see me busy. Well, I'm quite lucky. I was asking for work, and then when I came, they just pushed to me this bucket, this cloth, and this brush, and told me to clean it up.
I guess you have a job then.
I guess so. Well, it's a start. It's not the best start I was thinking about, but it's something to do.
Yes, that is true. Everybody has to start somewhere, no matter how high or low.
I guess so, but you see that it's in between the edges of the wood. It's in between the wood panels. How do I ever get that thing out?
With a lot of hard work. Anyway, Liz, I'd like to ask you something.
I'm working. I cannot.
I'm sure
delay
Lionel.
much.
I'm sure Lionel will give us some time to talk. But anyway, do you see that table over there? As I point to the table where the two thieves usually say that. And if you see two shady people, especially one with lacking an ear on the left side of his head, I want you to. Well, it's not really.
What happened to the ear?
I don't know, but here's the thing. I want you to take a look, see, and just keep an eye out. Like, just just take a look, see. Nothing too serious. Just see what they do and try to hear what they talk about and stuff. And well, if you find anything interesting, that's good. If not, no problem.
Okay, I'll try. I still have to keep my eye on where I'm
yes.
scrubbing.
Yes, yes. Do your job, but if you can pay a bit of attention over here. Anyway, I have to go. I'll see you later then.
Of course. Yeah.
And with that,
I have to keep my eye on this. Otherwise, I'll start touching it.
and with that, I finish the glass of wine, and I head out.
Okay. As you head out, I'll go to the rest of the group. 4 people. All right. 4 people. It took about just 10 minutes to the jewelry store, which is not far from the dorm. This is where Carl, Shadow, Chan, and Camille was heading.
Good, shopping. Let's go.
Yep.
Free identify for everyone.
Okay. Well, okay. I think you went there. Okay, inside the jewelry store is quite a small thing, and the guy is the jeweler is there. Yeah, you're back. Oh, what do you want?
The pearl, please.
You have money?
I take out 50 gold. Okay, guys.
How much you get for the pearls?
100.
Before I go up from the down, I again double hooded just to make sure.
Okay.
So, yeah.
The riding hoodie.
What's wrong with your friend over there? Is he a leper?
He's a leper.
All rolled up or something, or is he a mummy?
It's a leprechaun.
There you go.
Leprechaun.
What?
You can say that I have this condition with the sun.
Oh my god, that's cool.
Did not praise the sun?
Okay, whatever. But okay, let's do business. You are here for business.
Yeah.
Pearl.
Okay.
Pleasure.
Pearl.
How much you
Okay.
get for the pearls?
120.
120. And then I took up the pair of earrings that I got. And then how much does this worth?
Give it to me. Let me see it first.
I put it on the table.
Where do you get this thing? Where do you get this? Do you steal it? I'm not offense, you
no.
know.
Well, I found it from an encounter on our night patrols.
Somebody drop it.
Something you can see.
Oh, something. See. I think it's quite exquisite. See, then he start calculating, minus this, minus profit. I can offer you about 40.
40?
All right,
40
guys.
gold pieces.
It's only for that piece of earrings, eh?
Can we persuade him?
So we have 50, 40.
Per earring, right? So it's 80.
Lol.
You want to test your luck?
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Can someone help me so I can have advantage?
Come on, good sir. We are the Midnight Hunter. Come on, lah. We are
Come
heroes.
on. Yeah, Camille, help me, okay?
Okay, lah. I try, lah. Come on, lah, sir. We are heroes now.
Come on, I will get advantage on this. Come. I roll persuasion, I guess.
Okay, go ahead.
11.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
You try to
Wait,
pull a
wait.
try
I
to
got
pull a fast one on me.
the panic inspiration from Afiq and from Camille.
Take lah.
Lol.
You bless.
Ambil lah.
Ambil. Before, right?
D6.
D6 lah.
13.
Wait, D6.
Okay.
Say, you try to pull.
I see. Huh.
17.
17. Huh.
But what's the DC? That's the thing.
I don't know.
I don't know.
The DM decides.
Yeah.
DM computing.
Oh.
Oh,
What? Boss, how did you get 0?
a
No
zero.
idea.
No, that is the DF. What
No.
is the DF?
No. There's a DF. I just put something there, but no. Let me double check on this. Okay. Yeah. Not a DF. Yep. Okay.
Oh,
Mm.
yes.
Ayo. Okay. You caught me there. I can offer at most 60.
Yeah.
Hmm.
75 can
No. Take it or leave it.
Hard Malaysian bargaining.
Okay.
Cannot lah. How do I make food on the table like this, ma?
Okay lah, 60 lah. Okay lah, 60.
So 60
Oh,
plus 50 we have.
give you this best price 60.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay lah.
You cannot find this
currently we
offer
have,
anywhere.
around
It's only earrings. Okay lah,
120.
it's a dangly earring.
210. Right, currently.
Akan lain.
Camille, did you put 50
Yep, I put 50.
previously?
Yep, I put 50.
I'll just took out a piece of platinum and chuck it onto the table.
Nice.
There you go.
Ayo, this group
So with the earrings and all this money, I assume that it is enough for the pill.
Yeah. Okay. Ayo, do business like this can go bankrupt lah.
Sorry, boss.
Ayo, especially you. Points at Carl. Okay. Deal. Okay.
Because we need to find a good boss. Very good at business, right?
This is not good business. You are bad business.
Yeah.
Boss,
By the
we're
way,
good at joking.
Hey, we are the midnight hunters. We send business to you later. What's
Uh,
your
Yeah, we promote your shop. You know, you'll be the favorite shop of the midnight.
So yeah.
And they all say that. Never said anyone.
By the
Lie.
way, my friend did told me that you have done business in Karatul.
Yeah. Well, I do have stuff coming to me from time to time, from that area, from that continent.
I'm just wondering if this have any value here, or you might be of an interest to trade in. I put out the gold that is assuming from Karatul.
Is it the gold coin?
Yeah, the gold coin.
You put how many on the table?
For all 5 of it that I have.
His eyes widen suddenly. So like he lets out a where did you get this? This is not easily found. And how you got 5 pieces of it? Ayo, did you smuggle it out or something?
No, I got this from someone last night attacked us.
Hey, this is control item.
What do you mean?
It is from the Empire. All currency of this will be confiscated at the border. Nothing ever gets out. How do you get this? Yo, haven't seen this for so long since I left that area.
That's a glove thug that attacked us last night. So this is from them.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but maybe they have some connection with the Empire.
Hey, don't play with this, This is not something that the Empire takes lightly.
I see, but how come does it is not within the boundaries of the Empire, and it is out here far away?
Yeah, it means something from there has been leaking or smuggling this forbidden items or contrabands from that empire.
I see.
Hey,
Well-
if they know about this, the border will be tightened more. Trade will start suffering.
All right. I see.
Hey, don't show this around, This
I'll-
is, hey,
I'll treat this
careful,
lightly.
careful.
I take it back and put it into my coin pouch.
Did I mention to them that this doesn't leave Karatur and is very rare? I think I did, right?
That's when
Too
it
late.
No, I mean, in the morning, like when we were talking about it.
Yeah, I just wonder if he has any more information about the
okay.
amulet or anything.
All right.
The four of you roll perception.
All right. You got the pearl?
You got the pearl.
Pearl
I need to test the product first.
That's the product. It's a pearl.
Yeah.
19.
Ooh, nice.
Test in front of the shopkeeper. Can do magic or not? 10 minutes before magic.
Do you need to test on something, Camille?
You said you have something?
I took out my ring and hand it over to you.
Okay, perception. Let's see. Identify. 11 minute. Song of identify. La 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 la. I identify you.
1 minute. 1 minute. One
Nah.
minute.
I using it
Or
for
ritual. Alright.
Yeah. Game anything?
You identification. Okay, you must touch. Okay. You use it on what? On the ring.
The
On
ring
the-
that
The one that shadow has been are you testing on the shadow's ring?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. You managed to identify it is quite old. It seems to be has been passed down through generations, and there are charges of spells tied to the ring.
I can identify everything. Let's do this.
It's a knock spell.
Alright.
And there's about 9 charges left.
9 charges left. Okay.
Ooh. What happens after you finish the charges? Does it recharge?
Okay, is identified. Okay, it does your spell did not give you insight on that, whether it is rechargeable or not.
I need to level up. Okay, next. Okay, identify the locket.
What's mommy locket?
Identify.
Okay, identify the locket. This identification have any use spell slots, right?
Ritual cast is free, but you need extra 10 minutes.
So are you waiting for 10 minutes?
You're spending 10
Identify.
minutes in the store.
Correct.
Okay,
Hey,
gotta make sure the product is real, you know.
what are you doing? You've been here. You are doing spells here. You are showing contraband coins. Shoot. Get out.
You gotta make sure the pearl is genuine, you know, can use for magic.
You just use it once. I saw you mumbling this and that.
Okay. Thank you, boss. Bye-bye.
How long do you want to be? If you
10
are here, 10 minutes. Now, go away. You have already stole from me once. Stole a good deal.
Okay. Thank you, boss. We shall promote your shop. Bye.
Out.
And out we go.
And identify the locker. Luar kedai pun boleh.
You
We just do it at the dorm, I guess.
Oh, Jem, did you whisper to me?
did I?
I think so. From
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, the perception.
Yeah, we feel our perception. So
And
All right. We head out of the shop.
okay, tolak the money.
Okay. And then where are you going?
To the Grand Playhouse, I guess.
the dorm.
You can just identify tepi jalan.
While we're walking.
Yeah, okay, DM, can I do that?
Is it a concentration spell?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, while you were there, okay. But then again, you will be okay. You are going to do that, right? While you are walking.
Oh god.
Are you sure, Camille? Not a good idea. Let's do it. Let's do it at the dorm. It's safer.
Sure, we can save it for later. To the Grand Playhouse.
Suddenly a kid bumped by.
Your pearl is gone. Oh, GG.
You want okay? You sure? Okay, you are not going to identify it while you are walking, right?
No.
It's like putting a pearl, handling it, showing it to the on the road, and then you public show of.
Well,
Wow.
Be safe.
Yeah, not a good idea, bro.
I keep the pearl where I store my precious jewels.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the locket first.
Alright, later.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Later. We do this later. Once we are at the same place. Not in front.
Really? You want to do that? Show off gila.
now that's flex.
Okay. So you are going through the town.
Yep.
Going into the direction of the Grand Playhouse, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you are walking in the direction of Playhouse. Okay, which is the closest will be by Hill Road.
No, really? Not. Oh yeah, Top Hill. No, that's High Road.
The
Right.
Top Hill, right? So the Hill Road, going to Duke's Way. So while you were walking, you pass by the temple of Lathander, and you notice there is quite a hub of activity. There are more people than you noticed before. Most of them are dressed in red robes, and some looks like in military garb with emblazoned with a sign of the sun.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Are they speaking anything?
No, they were just milling about. It's like they are drilling about the areas around the temple, and you notice them speaking in quite loud, saying that we have to spread the word. That's what you gathered from there.
Can I do a stealth like the assassin walking among my friends? Assassin's Creed.
Moving on, let's go to the Grand Playhouse then.
Okay.
Yep.
You were going there, and along you went into Duke's Way, and you noticed the town is quite an activity, a hive of activity, and more red garb people milling around now.
Oh no, I'm thinking in my head. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
The Templars.
Conscription.
no. Are they Spanish?
Whoa. These guys look like Nazgul, man.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
You see some people in the red, which is they are looking around the townsfolk, milling around, seems to be looking for something. Okay,
Let us not ask for trouble.
all right, and then
Yeah, I
you
will.
you arrive at the Grand Playhouse.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
So,
so what do you do?
I hear the music. Okay, guys, let's go in.
The Grand Playhouse is open. Of course, it's open. I don't think it's ever closed. One of the bouncers seems to recognize Camille. You, what you were doing here again? I thought we told you to bugger off.
But today I am with friends and we are all guests. How do we become guests?
He looks at you. You don't become guests, you become patrons.
Yes, that. Okay, yeah. We become patrons.
He looks at you up and down, up and down. He looks at the rest of that. Oh, who is that? Is he a leper?
Yeah, he's a leper. Don't mind him. He's just shy.
Oh, we don't allow the disease inside. Sanitary purposes, of course.
Which one?
Oh, no, he's a leper cause.
He's a shadow.
He's not actually.
Yeah. I move closer towards him, and then I'll slip up one piece of gold coin towards him for the inconvenience.
Well, what inconvenience? I think there's no inconvenience here. Moving on. Go inside. What inconvenience? And just like that, he even opened the door for you. Right.
Thank you.
Okay. Then the four of you, okay, is inside the Grand Playhouse. Even Chen is inside the Grand Playhouse.
Which is awkward when I whine.
Okay. Actually, it's quite. It looks like a gentleman's club. It's more like people are talking, just having a conversation. It looks like a social event. There were people here and there. There were waiters in myriads of clothing, tending to the patrons and the guests.
Right, let's find us a seat first.
All right.
So, as you make your way to an empty table, so the four of you was there. A waitress came to you and says, "Okay, what would be your fancy? Do you fancy something to drink, something to eat?"
Yeah, let's drink. Drinks, guys.
Okay. What do you want? What would you like? I said, do you have any fancy?
I will take some timah.
What?
Okay.
An ale, please.
Ale. Fancy. Whiskey and ale and anything else?
Any cranberry juice?
Cranberry juice. She sort of put her fingers to the mouth as if giggling a bit, trying to hide her giggle. Of course, everybody fancies something. Well, okay, I think I will try to source it for you. Anything else? How about you? Looks at the shadow.
I the one who said ale.
Ale, okay. Will that be all? 2 ale, 1 whiskey, and 1 cranberry juice.
All right.
Okay, sure. It will be just in a bit, masters. make yourself comfortable. And she went there. She went to the where the bartender is. Okay. You were sitting there waiting for your order to come, and then you notice the surrounding. It's quite lively. There were people giggling. There were people talking, whispering. Okay.
I observed the entire room.
All right. Camille, can
Felix
you roll?
haven't got yet.
Okay. I think Camille, can you roll perception?
7.
Okay. All right. You did not notice what you looking for. You were scouting for that red hair lady that you saw before,
Mhm.
and you did not seem to see her today.
Mm. Okay, I look for anything else interesting. Check out the ladies. Observe the people around here, who they are.
I would like to look around for those guys that we encountered before
Okay.
in Daggerfall Inn.
So do you walk up or do
No,
you
no, I
just
just eyeing around from my table.
okay? Roll perception, please.
All right. Eh? That 20.
Net
Nice.
20. You notice a lot of things, but uh, try as you might, he seems to be absent in this
Mhm, alright.
setting that you are in. Among the because you see many people, gentlemen, left and right, sitting, whispering or standing, and some doing intimate things, but
Wow.
none of them seems to be fitting the description that you noticed because you were very close to that person when you talked before. You did not notice that person.
Alright. I guess
That's
we wait for
Mhm.
Felix to come then.
right. So while you were waiting, okay, so you are waiting there. Several other ladies came bringing the drinks that you ordered and sat down and start chatting with you and trying to what I can say is trying to entice you for other things.
Lady favors.
Lady favors.
Ching, ching, ching.
What's the price and what are the specs?
All right. So you were waiting for Felix. Okay. I'll put that you guys on hold for that while I go to Felix.
Okay.
So Felix, you are at Daggerford Inn.
So I'm guessing while I'm out here, the boys are at the jewelry store, right? Should be.
Yes.
Alright. So I'm
Yes.
going to head to Neep's place for a bit, see if he's home or not.
Okay. You went to Nip's place at Tannerway,
Mm-hmm.
and the usual smell of the tannery attacks your nostrils.
Mm.
Okay. And you you are finally in front of Nip's place.
I head in and I knock on the door, see if he's there or not.
Okay. You cannot head in because the door is closed.
Well, I
So
head to
you
the
knock
door.
on, you okay, you head to the door and you knock on the door.
Yes.
Okay. You knock quite loudly and there's no answer.
I knock again.
Okay, knock again. And
Still no answer.
suddenly no answer, but suddenly you hear the sound of a woman screaming at you. Stop pounding. He's not there. It seems that it is somebody from the house next to Nip's house.
I'm sorry, lady. By the way, did you know when he left?
I think he 2 days ago he went.
2 days ago. Sorry for knocking then. I'll stop knocking and I'll head off, and I go to the right behind the Tanner building.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a look, see at the location, see anything distinctive. Are there any windows and whatnot?
Yeah, of course there are windows because it is an open. It looks like a factory. It's like a tannery. It's almost like a factory
Mm-hmm.
where all the leathers are being tanned and being colored or being applied the coloring.
Okay, so I don't see anything out of the usual.
So you see people in all manners of dyes with colored hands because they were using the dyes. It's something that you notice that people are very busy picking up the leather and drying the leather.
So nothing out of the usual then. All right. I'll head to the front of the. No, let me see. You know what? I think I'll just head to. Yeah. This is going to be hard for me. Yeah, I'll try and head to the. What you call that? What's the place called? I forgot. Shoot.
Wait.
This place. Oh god. I
The
forgot.
Grand Playhouse.
Yes, Grand Playhouse. I'll head to the Grand Playhouse.
Okay. And you make your way to the Grand Playhouse. You walk past the marketplace, and in the marketplace you notice again more people in red. It seems to be talking. Seems to be searching for something or someone along that place.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Do I notice anything particular or unusual about them?
It's like they are one is either they are looking for something or someone, but also they see one seems to be preaching.
One seems to be preaching. Is he preaching out loud or?
It's quite a distance away from you. Do you go closer?
Before that, is there any store that sells cloth, fabric, or whatever it is?
There is one.
I'll head to that store first.
Okay.
Hello. Do you have a well, let's see, 3-meter cloth in black?
Okay, the lady that is tending to the stall, saying that, yes we do. But
Yes.
expect the supply to run out soon for this.
It's no problem. It's no problem. I just need that.
Oh, okay. It's just about 5 silver pieces. It's just a simple piece of cloth.
No problem. Here you go.
Why do you want it so well? You want all of it?
Yes, please. All 3 meters.
Okay. That would be all right. Have it your way.
All right.
Here you go.
Thank you very much. And with that, sorry, I need to minus my 3 pieces here. What was it? 5, right?
5 SP.
So SP. So I hand her over 5 silver pieces.
Okay.
And I head to one of the back stores and wrap my armor or my chest plate and kind of make it to a makeshift hood
Okay, hood and not toga.
No, makeshift hood and kind of a what you call this, cloak or mantle, whatever it is.
Okay, that you did. You managed to do that. Your military training makes you efficient in trying to hide what is noticeable about your armor.
Yes.
All right.
Also, I'm trying to look for that stupid Dark Soul armor that I'm referencing to. Shit, it's not here.
All right.
Okay. So anyway, yeah. With that, I head close to the person preaching, and I hear what he's trying to sell.
Okay. You managed to. He was so into his sermon, saying that focusing on the crowd that he managed to attract because he was speaking quite loudly. See, he keeps saying that
Mhm.
the temple will care for you. All of these troubles will go away. Heed the word of the Lord, Latender. We shall protect you.
Latanda
Sounds sus.
forever.
He keeps going on and on about the greatness of this, and the light shall protect everyone in the light of the darkness. We'll keep the darkness at bay. Quite fervently about that. And roll perception, please.
All right, give a second. Perception is 14.
Okay. And you cannot help to notice some of the crowd seems to be nodding in agreement.
And then, like, I kind of go behind a lady and kind of not really yell, but say, "What about the midnight hunters? They have been helping." And then move away.
The lady. Well, you frightened the lady with that sudden outburst. Okay, and then she looks at you funny, and then the guy just the person in red turned in your general direction because there is still a crowd in front of you, saying that those charlatans mean nothing. They are fraudsters. They do not represent the light.
I move to another location and just says, "They have a paladin with them," and I move away.
Okay, who is the? And then he starts trying to see who is the one yelling.
I don't see
Okay, and he did not notice where the direction of that voice comes from, but he says, "Do not trust these charlatans. They are here to spread rumors, and maybe they are the one who brought the troubles with them.
I whisper to
But the light shall set everyone safe."
I whisper to a person's ear or talk to them and then say, "Did you know that the Midnight Hunters when the Midnight Hunter came, all the bad things stopped?" And I move away.
Okay, let me roll that person. That person was like, what the heck is that? Who the heck is whispering? Somebody's shouting and then somebody's whispering. Okay. And then he just look back to the person giving the sermons. I think it's around this area. And the person still continues on and on and on about the greatness of the light.
Yeah, and then by this
all
point,
this-
I'll just head to the Grand Turtle.
Okay, so you left the marketplace and you head to the Grand Playhouse.
Yes, Grand Playhouse. That's what it's called.
Okay, and while you are there, the bouncer is in front, stopping you. Oh, who are you?
I'm just a knight looking for some food.
Food, you mean? You don't find food here. Well, some food, but more than food usually.
I I see, I see.
He winks at you not knowingly. Wink, wink.
I see, I see. Is there any chance I can go in?
Why are you dressed in black?
It's
Are you
been
in mourning?
It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Okay, heal your troubles inside. Go in, go in.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Mm.
And I
Oh,
head
wow.
in. And I head in. I take a look, see at the crowd. And I try to look for the girl that Camille showed us.
Okay. Roll perception.
This is gonna be shit. 15. Oh, cool.
Oh, okay. You scan around when you go in. You scan around as per your training. You did not notice the girl befitting the description that Camille has shown you, but you notice a familiar smell. The smell of something like a juicy barbecue coming from your left.
I take a look, see at the left, and it's
And you notice at one table, you notice the rest of the party being entertained or being in a chatty mood with some of the entertainers there.
Yeah, totally.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe, yeah, they were chatting, and Chen Chen is a bit quiet, even though one of the entertainer is trying very hard to get his attention.
I I look to the left, I look to the middle, and head to the bar.
Okay.
I head to the bar and just go up to the bar and talk to the bartender. Hey, hello there.
What's your fancy?
Let's see. Do you have? Let's see. This place looks fancy enough. Do you have a Singapore sling?
Never heard of that.
Then, well, just water for me, please.
Water?
Yes.
Okay, sure. What a day. Somebody asked for cranberry juice. Now this guy wants water. You hear her mutter under his breath. And he just pour water, clear water, and set it in front of you.
So, seems pretty busy in this time of day. I mean, it's what, just about 3 o'clock?
It's always busy. Somebody's always coming for entertainment or comfort or both.
I see. I understand that. By the
So
way,
what's your fancy other than water?
well, I was wondering, have you seen the people outside wearing red cloaks? And I slit him eagle piece.
Oh, I guess it's information for you then. Of course. They are so bloody loud. Everybody, even the dead, can hear them.
I've been hearing that a lot. Like they've been talking about something. I didn't really pay attention. They look like jerks.
I think they started 1 or 2 days ago, coming from the temple.
Really? No?
And so talking about the trouble is caused by the misbegotten ways of the hunters.
Hunters? What do you mean by
Well,
hunters?
I don't know. They were just saying that. I'm not sure.
All right, that's oddly strange thing to say.
Yeah, well, it's as if they were inciting the crowd. I usually is normal to just preach their religion, but this is something else entirely.
Have you seen this before?
No,
No.
I think they are pretty riled up. I think it is coming from the temple. The temple seems to be pretty riled up.
So
And guess what?
What?
Even some of the constabulary people who came in just says there are some unfortunate encounters and scuffles when they are trying to shout down the constabulary, trying to keep the peace. They were very confrontative.
I see. So there's a kind of a scuffle then. Interesting. All right.
Yeah. I think they are getting the populace pretty riled up for some reason. No idea why. I think it's kind of bad for business, I think.
Yeah, and also bad for the town. Like having things like that happen, like that's not good. That's not going to help anyone.
It never is.
By the way, I haven't got your name. How rude of me.
Why do you want to know my name?
Well, if I do come here on a regular basis, I would like to know my bartender.
Oh, okay. I think that's fair. I'm Abbott. I thought you are just fancy me. I don't swing that way.
No.
Abbott Leo.
But anywho,
Got me worried there.
no.
Well, this everybody wants something somewhere.
Yes, and
Well,
it seems that
usually it is the thing. Well, lots on the menu, but I have to tell you, I don't swing that way.
It's no problem. Anyway, thank you so much for your time, Abbott. I'll catch you later. And with that, I head off and go to the group. Oh boy. Oh wait, sorry. Before that, Abbott, do you know a waitress here? Blonde looking, fair, kind of good looking.
You mean he gestures broadly around the playhouse, and you saw most of that description. There are all manners of similar features that you were seeing.
Oh man, that's gotta be hard. I think she's brunette, blue eyes or green eyes, something like that.
Well, people of that trait come all over, and there are lots of people with lots of fancy for lots of things. So, like I say, you pick one that you fancy.
I think she worked the shift yesterday, the night shift.
The night shift. Then I think she might not be here yet.
So most of your girls work shifts then, and she's probably at the night shift?
Maybe. But maybe the madam is the one who keeps all of this schedule.
All right then. No problem. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Good day. And with that, I head to the group.
Okay. You are looking. You as you head to the group, you roll perception, please.
Again, okay, let's see what I get this time.
Okay, it doesn't have to take much. Well, you notice Camille is having a lot of fun chatting.
Oh boy.
Shadow is being quiet,
Giving the cold shoulders, just drinking my ale.
yeah, and minding his backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Without the thing, you did not say that you bring the thing inside that backpack, right?
Yeah, I did not bring it, but you
Yeah.
said the bag is stench with it.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, you think it's a stench, but to the others, it's just like barbecue, smoky, old hickory smell.
Oh god.
Mhm, right.
Okay. So anyway,
Okay. And, Shadow is doing that. Chen Chen is a bit shy.
In deep silence meditation,
Okay.
trying to prevent from temptation.
And somebody is just putting her head, watching you, smiling while you are still doing that.
oh
Trying to
god.
from time to time, she gave you a wink, as if teasing, trying to break your concentration.
I was
Okay. I don't know about Carl. What is Carl doing?
I'm trying
He's
to woo the waifu.
Yep. He and Camille as okay. Two of them are really having lots of fun.
Oh god. Okay, so
Okay, that's what you hear lah from that. They are laughing like ha 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 like that.
Hubba hubba.
So yeah, I walk to the table and I stand there, and I take a look see at everyone. Does everyone notice, or are they too busy?
I think all of them are too busy doing. Okay, one is giving everybody the cold shoulder. Even you got the cold shoulder from Shadow. Chen Chen is really trying to concentrate. Even when somebody is trying to pinch his nose. Okay, the two of them are admiring too much.
All right. So with that, I put my glass of water on the table and I head out.
Lol.
Okay. You just head out, eh? Okay. All right. So as you head out, that's it, right? You just head out from the Grand Playhouse.
Yeah, I just head out to the Grand Playhouse and I'll go to Leniver's place.
Okay. Four of you. Well, no. I think Shadow
All right.
and Chen Chen. Can you roll perception?
All right.
Wait a minute.
Possession, right?
Yeah, perception.
13.
Perception. Perception.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
The
Oh.
two of you notice somebody putting a glass of water on the table and almost in a huff just turn to leave the table. And the two of you notice it's Felix.
No, not really. I still have my cloak on.
Yeah, it is something that resembles Felix.
Oh, okay.
Okay, with that kind of rule. It's not only the cloak, it's the way you walk. It's the way you hold
The
yourself
body
upright.
language.
And then the clunkiness of the splitter armor.
Yeah.
There's only one armor here.
Yes.
Only one wearing armor.
The creak of the armor is still quite noticeable.
Even after yesterday's battle.
Oh, it's almost now battered into your whole physique. It's almost like a skin tight, literally.
Ooh.
You have to peel it off. But the joints are still, it's quite new lah. You don't bludgeon at the joints, right? So the joints are the ones that is making that creak. Okay.
Yep.
So Shadow and Gaz, what do? You saw you noticed somebody resembling Felix and sounding like Felix.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
No, sounding. I mean sounding as in
Oh,
the
okay.
creaking.
I might
So,
remember that
I
from the
think the
last
shadow-
night battle. So yeah.
Yeah, especially guys. Especially Chen Chen.
Yeah,
Chen Chen
yeah.
is the one who followed him.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, he has. Mhm.
Yeah, he followed you before he went to the inn.
I probably heard the clash of armor from last night battle. So, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, as I noticed that, I inform to, I guess that since I can see that Gus also recognize it as me, right?
Mhm.
Alright. And then I inform Camille and Carl. I might saw Felix just now, so let us move out. But if you guys want to stay, it's up to you guys. And then I took out a piece of gold and toss it on the table and head out.
Okay. So you any particular goal that you toss?
The normal kind, the Daggerfall one, but not foreign kind.
Okay. Just
Yep.
checking. Just checking. Okay. With a clink, the metal hits the wooden table, and that's what you did, right?
Yep.
And almost immediately, you notice lots of attention was being directed around your direction.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh no, just because of a gold coin?
I just walk straight to the door and go out.
Okay. So
Oh.
you went out in the direction where Felix was heading. So how about
Yep.
Chen?
Chen passed the gold coin to the woman that touches him. Then head out as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Hmm.
She just smile and looks at you. As you pass by her, okay, I think when you pass the gold coin to her, she looks at you like, seems to be interested.
Oh no.
And then but you are hitting your stride and left the building. Okay, how about the two of you? Camille and Carl?
I'm staying.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom.
Camille.
What?
Okay, how about Carl?
I think he's staying.
Sure, give me a second. Let me roll a d20. Oh, God.
Okay.
I got a tie, so I was like, sorry, girls.
Okay.
Business call. Like, mwah.
Oh god.
Next time, baby.
Oh, come again, come again.
Hmm. Hmm. So
Well,
God damn it.
well, we can chat some more. One of those
Next time.
days.
Next time. Come on.
Alright.
Come here, let's go.
Camille doesn't want to. Camille wants to stay. No.
Still.
Camille is thinking with his bottom parts, not his top parts.
I bring to Camille. I was like, go get her, man.
Camille is bankrupt because spent 50 gold pieces on.
Oh shit, does Camille have any gold?
I don't know.
Maybe. Did I submit the prices just now?
Oh no.
How much at the end?
Huh? It was a chat, but they did not. They were very polite, not talking about that. They were just trying. You have a sense that they were trying to entice you first before any transaction is there. This is not the. It's a gentleman's bar. It's not the normal cheap ones.
Ballpark in my mind. I just assume how much is that?
Oh,
Oh,
man,
okay.
honestly, I can check. I want to know.
I know the
DID.
cheap one in the past is like 80 ringgit, 60 ringgit,
Fuck.
cheap one. But that one is like very cheap one.
Yeah,
40, 50
yeah,
also
yeah,
have.
yeah. That is so one.
But upscale together with rental of room and transport, 200, 300, 2000. Okay, DM go.
Okay. Do you notice anything, Camille? About that? Something triggered at the back of your mind, at the back of your head. It's an old memory, but it seems like a familiar.
The fuck?
sign me up. Sign me up.
I think in the the familiarity that you notice is that it is more than just what the normal service offer. It's more about service of companionship.
By the way, I found the price list.
Okay. But it's
Depends.
okay. The DM is a different route.
Depends
Yeah,
on what you
different.
want. Is this a wealthy prostitute or not?
It's a different direction, but still, the memories.
Memories.
Yeah, it's not only that. It's more like a common pattern. It's a long-term patronage sometimes, maybe.
Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean I really need to pick? Yeah, I cannot just go from. It's like this that I cannot just go from this person, right?
Up to you, man.
One person. I'm asking DM.
Well, usually if somebody is there, it is more. It's more like a hostess.
Hmm.
From what I recall, it's not switching houses or not switching the ladies. Which one was it again?
It is tied to the house.
I tied to the house lah, but
Mhm.
not to one lady, right?
Usually is one for that. The
Right.
lady can have more than one patron.
But I cannot have more than one lady, right? Something like that.
It's frowned upon as what you know. It is not something that it is something that you have that, but then again, you may lose a favor with the house.
That means I really need to pick one. So today is just look see first because I really need to pick a favorite. Look see first. It's okay. Then I understand. Yeah, it's okay, ladies. Today I'm just look see. My friends are calling for business, but please, just remember me. I put down 2 gold coins. Bye bye.
Wait, he still has gold?
Okay, and as you stand up, you notice Carl was staring at you a bit disapprovingly.
Was like, do it, man.
No, man. This place is different, man. I'll explain to you later.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and as you went, okay, the last two of the group went out. Felix is already outside for a bit of distance away. Felix, you were heading where?
To Lenevia's office.
Okay, you are walking briskly through the high road and heading towards Lenovo's office. Okay, the rest are following.
Yep.
Okay, so all of you finally caught up with Felix in front of the Lenovo's office. And what do? You are in front. All of you are in front of Lenovo's office.
Well, I head in.
Okay.
I head in. I greet the sergeant.
Okay.
And then I head up.
All right.
Knocking on the door, I announce my presence.
Come in.
I open the door and I take off. I pull down my robe, or I pull down the hood on my robe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Commander.
Yes, Master Felix. Come. Have a seat.
Yes.
What troubles you today? Do you have anything to report?
Nothing much, but I do notice a lot of overzealous priestess around. And this seems to be a little bit different from what you described to me the other day.
You only notice. It just happened yesterday.
Kind of, and also
At first, at first, Boris people came through the poor quarters with the warrior. Seems to be like in Malaysia, that, and then suddenly these people came out of nowhere. I think these are the acolytes, the one that he has been cultivating or grooming for some time, and I think he started telling them to go and see the populace.
That's troubling. Are they
And
causing any trouble?
and by this time, I think the rest of the party is also inside the thing, and he was addressing to the all of the party what is going on. Is there something that has happened with the temple?
I look at Chen Chen and says, "Yeah, is there anything going on?"
I push him forward.
They
Oh,
push. Okay, okay, okay. Chen was being pushed forward. Yes. Do
Chen
you
Chen said
want to
his
say anything?
It's just a matter of clash of faith, Commander. Nothing more than that.
Okay. Exactly what manner of clash are we talking about here?
You can say I challenge his authority
Oh.
in some degree.
Oh.
Oh dear.
And you challenged him?
Not as challenge, but I can say he is a bit inferior. I can say that.
I take a look see at Lenofia. I give him the eye. I give him a glance like he did not just do that, did he?
Oh, you know that as people of the faith, always trying to convince other that we are better than each other.
Leniver is. He looks really stern. All this time that you're talking, almost unmoving, other than the cough that he let out when he first say challenge his authority. And then Leniver says, "So did you challenge this in his temple?"
What?
Might be. Might be.
Did
When did that happen?
did you challenge him in front of his congregation
Not
publicly?
really. Not publicly. Just some one-on-one conversation. But that's enough like that. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This one-on-one conversation is in the mass hall.
It might have been.
And were you speaking loudly?
I don't think so. I think only like maybe people within 5 feet of us can hear. Might be.
You do realize Boris is a high priest of Lathander.
I do, and I do wonder something about him is not right.
You? I have been trying to keep him at bay. He has been trying to assert his authority. And being a high priest in Daggerfall, he is part of the town's council, the council of leaders. And he is being challenged about his authority. So what do you think? Hmm? He looks at Chen Chen. What do you think will happen if somebody were to suddenly challenge me of my authority? Hmm?
You
Let's
Would
just.
you like to
sit down.
would you like to challenge my authority? My authority.
If I was
So think about that before you make this worse. I think things have taken a turn for the worse. He has been challenging me privately in the council. Now he's making a move publicly with his acolytes and war priests.
Hmm.
Now I think I know why there are confrontations with my constables. And he looks at the rest of the group. He looks at Camille. What do you think will happen? He looks at Carl. So you have not. Are you bored? He looks at Carl. One after another. Were you bored trying to solve the town's problem, and then you want to add more?
It was not me. I was busy puking.
Well, technically, it is true.
And then he looks at Shadow. What's that smell? That's the smell of cooked flesh. I smell about you.
Wait, that's cooked flesh.
Just some ration that I have.
Try that with somebody with less battle experience, my friend. And he looks at.
Then you should. Yeah,
Excuse
then you
me?
should do that. Yeah. Then
What you were saying?
Yeah. This is what the thing that happened last night.
What?
The part that we were being ambushed by a group of thugs.
Ah, is it part of the group from the two downstairs? One is barely alive.
Yep. And the other two are dead.
Oh
and-
yeah, yes, the one with no head. So I take it
Yes.
that is part of the barbecue inside the morgue.
You can see that.
It looks at Felix now. What is going on with you, all of you? Are you having fun? Too much fun? He seems to be giving an exasperated laugh.
Honestly,
So-
I can't vouch for what they did, but the thing is, I'm just trying to help Daggerfall. If
Wow.
if my
It's-
party wants to
it's-
screw things up for everyone, I can help that.
Do you know there is today? My scouts have been reporting a contingent of military clerics coming in towards Daggerford. They are heading in this direction.
That's not gonna make things easy.
So you think? So is that all? Is that all that you want from me? At least I know why now.
So
Thank
do
you.
I.
He looks at Chen. Thank you very much.
you're most welcome.
Do you think this is a joke? Do you
No,
think?
but at least you have more guards now.
Oh God, fuck! Chen, get out! Get out now!
Oh my.
Before he does that, these are not gods that we are talking about. They are trying to take over the town from me, from my appointments. It is up to the military, and also the constabulary to keep the peace. And these zealots have started coming in and to usurp our authority. Do you think this is something that you think as a joke.
I tell you this, guys. Why do you think I keep coming here on a daily basis? Do you think I want to be here every day? Sorry, no offense there, Lenivia. The reason why I come here is to make peace with the town, to make sure that we can move freely and roam to almost wherever we want without any troubles. Shadow, you remember the first time when we were here? How was that?
Yeah, it's not that great.
What about now?
Much more worse, I guess, with the zealots.
But before
Running
they
around.
came, it was better, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So now, just imagine if Lenavia is not here. Who do we answer to?
The Thunder Temple.
There's a problem
That's a
there.
problem. Well, we clearly see a threat to the peace of the town.
There's not a problem here. The way that the townspeople are being fed is that the Tenda is going to save them all. For all we know, that the Tenda might be behind all of this.
To check out the temple.
There's no point. There's no way.
There are always ways. Come on, lah.
I relay to them what I heard in the marketplace earlier on.
It's okay. It's okay. Let me and Shadow do the work now. You chill. You've done your part. Okay, Shadow. Let's go do Shadow.
Yeah, I guess we can do that.
I mean, we need to keep the peace, right?
Lenavia, you want to explain to them?
Are you worth explaining to? After all of this has transpired?
Oh, God.
It's okay. We'll see what we can do. I would really want to keep the peace.
You know, one of the incident today that happened in which one of the acolytes challenged the authority of my constable, saying that we, the constabulary, are weak and impotent for force that cannot even serve the town, keep the peace. Oh, it's not a pretty sight. Blows were exchanged. It just made matter worse. Now I know why. I was wondering why the sudden zealousness of these acolytes.
Oh, that.
Well,
Commander Laniver,
yes. What else?
this doesn't make sense though. Imagine this: there's an acolyte that you don't know came from where and challenge you, and suddenly he's using this against you. What does it say?
The acolytes are from the temple.
They are from the temple, but
And?
Boris suddenly just stop all of this.
It makes
Just because
perfect.
you-
Kazuma, here's the thing. You're not here from the very beginning with the history of this town and how it brought up. This is all political.
perhaps political, but if you think about it this way, if a no-name acolyte dares to challenge, the high priest of the town, what do you think would happen?
I find this the perfect opportunity. With how
Uh,
things are going right now, with all the attacks going on, with all the, sorry to say, Lenavia, with how the guards are doing before we came in, and now suddenly Lenivia's guys are going threatening or challenging Boris. This is a sign of war.
yes,
Political war, at least.
Commander Laniver, you need to think about this clearly. Obviously, a provocation from a priest of an unknown origin, a lowly priest, has no bearing at all. So what this means is that Boris has been plotting this for a very long time.
Yes.
He's just using this as an extra excuse to threaten your position down.
Perfect. That's a perfect excuse.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Not really a perfect excuse, but it's one of the excuses. You know,
yeah, but that's the
He's-
thing.
he's-
Like,
yeah,
this is
our
the
friend here is not the main reason that triggered this.
oh,
Boris has been
he,
trying to assert you for a long time.
but
You don't march a whole contingent of zealots just like that. You need a lot of preparation. Isn't that right, Commander Laneva?
You seem to be grasping it, but then again, do you think that he is not plotting this for some time?
I'm saying that he has been plotting this for some time.
I know he has been plotting this for some time. He
So-
has been. I know that, but I have
So-
kept him in check.
Yes. So
And
as a
then,
man,
okay. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
One of the midnight hunters challenged his authority in his temple. Correct?
yes, I agree.
The midnight hunter that bears the appointment letter, the deputization letter, bearing my signature, my signet. Correct?
I believe so. But did
do you,
he know his
so do you think that is not perceived as me challenging him directly?
I wouldn't say so. Did he show the letter directly?
he doesn't need to.
Yes.
Chen Chen is part of the crew, and that's
Yes,
well
but
known.
but he's just an acolyte. We could just treat this as an isolated incident.
It's too
Just
late.
let's just say that our friend here
You-
just got a bit of overzealous, I guess, in his attempt to save the town.
I don't think he's trying to save the town.
Now let's just put it that way.
I think you need to leave me for now. You seem to have fouled my mood a bit. So before we have a different kind of conversation, kindly leave my office.
Will do.
Okay, bye.
I need to think.
And with that, we head out.
And he just slumped in his chair and then with his fingers to his temple. So he seems like thinking. And you head down.
Before I head out of the room, I just turn to him and say, if it's any consolation, you were doing a pretty good job with what you had. And I close the door.
And you're out of his room.
Yep.
Okay. And what do you do?
I head downstairs, talk to the desk sergeant, asking him if there were any confessions made by the two thugs.
No, they were just there, eating and sleeping, and one is just sleeping and dying.
So, anybody interrogate them?
No, should we?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh. I think, well, do you know that there are people coming around town that is causing trouble and shouting and preaching and something? And all of our men are all over the place trying to keep the peace.
I did heard of that.
Wonder what happened. Suddenly, these acolytes are acting up. What has the Lord Boris has been thinking?
Yeah.
All this town, when the time of trouble, they were not doing anything, and then suddenly, they start acting up.
Yes. That is strange. They're trying to take credit. From the looks of it, they're trying to take credit of what you guys are doing.
We are barely keeping up.
Well, if there's no one to interrogate them, we can have a look see on that.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I owe you that one. Yeah, I'll give you 10 minutes with them.
Do you have
I-
any interrogation room. We can
Yep.
use.
Yep. Have that thing. But careful with that one. He has not been moving for some time. He points to Thursday that has been quite, I think, unconscious or not moving.
All right, then. Then we might have a word with Wednesday only. Then.
So
Okay.
who's going to join you, Shadow?
What, interrogation?
Yep.
Oh, I can keep the guy alive. Let's go.
Let's join it. I can keep the guy alive as well.
Yeah.
Indefinitely.
Hearing this, I know where this is going, and I head out.
Okay. Okay. So what? 4 of you interrogating one guy?
I don't know if Chen Chen want to join us or not.
Oh, he can keep the guy alive. Oh, definitely.
Yes.
So yeah.
Technically, I have zone of truth.
Yeah. Much more
there
fun.
you go.
Yeah, but I okay. This is how, but I do not know how to add to the character sheet because I like edit a character inside D&D Beyond with this, and
Okay.
then I don't know how to add the spell in the
Oh,
yeah.
okay. It's simple. You want to add what? One spell, is it?
Yeah, it's the zone of truth because
Zone of Truth. You go search at the compendium, the I
yep.
zone of truth. Okay, is there. You just drag the spell zone of truth into your character sheet.